upward facing dog, you guys. Oh, I didn't unpause it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep. Next inhale, look forward. Feet travel forward, half
Go
lift.
forward.
Exhale, forward fold.
Forward fold.
Inhale, coming up.
Arms up.
Exhale, hands to heart center.
Nice.
Go again. Inhale up.
Arms up.
Exhale, fold. Reach for your ankle. Inhale, right arm up.
Right arm up.
Exhale, reach for ankle. Inhale, left arm up.
Left arm up.
And exhale to center.
Yeah. Center.
Inhale, look up.
Look up.
Exhale to chaturanga.
Chaturanga.
Inhale, arch your back and look up. And exhale, lift the hips for downward facing dog. Knees between the knees at the navel. So again, what are you doing with this inhale? And what is happening with this exhale? Staying present. That is the challenge and the joy of our vinyasa class, right? Staying present with every single breath, every single transition. Next inhale, look forward. Forward, half lift.
Remember? Up.
Exhale, fold. Let's do one more round. Inhale, come up.
Up.
Exhale, hands to the center. Let's do it. Inhale up.
Inhale up.
Exhale, fold. Hand to the ankle. Inhale, right arm lift.
Right up.
Exhale to center. Reach for ankle. Inhale, other arm up. Exhale to center. Inhale, half lift.
Half left.
Exhale to chaturanga.
Remember? Chaturanga.
Inhale, arch. Exhale, lift hips. Downward facing dog. Knees between the knees, you're at the navel.
And then upward facing dog, our favorite.
Yep. This is an upward facing dog. This is downward.
We're going to
Sorry,
sun
downward.
B variation.
Right.
Inhale, look forward. Take your feet to the outside of your hands.
Outside
Come
of your
into a
hands?
squat.
Okay, we're gonna
If
go
squat's
into
no
squat.
good, just come into a chair pose with the knees wide, the feet wide. You could actually rest your elbows on the knees here. That's working. Belly strong and keep the chin up. If you're in the squat, you're going to push your elbows into the knees and keep the heart lifting. Chin up. Eyes might be looking at the nose.
You got this, kiddos?
And then fingertips to the floor as you straighten the legs, coming into a forward
Straighten
fold.
legs.
Heel toe the feet in closer. They might even touch. And then bend your knees into chair.
And then
Inhale, the
we'll go
arms
chair
come up.
pose.
Belly strong. Keep reaching. The shoulders are cranky. Just bring hips to heart center.
Arms up, you gotta go back. Do you see my knees are bent?
Exhale, take the hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers. Keep your tush low as you push your arms back and open the heart and look up. I feel like this one feels a little bit awkward.
Just like that. Yep.
But we relax each other. We do it anyway, right? Some of our yoga is a little bit off.
Yeah, like a chicken.
Inhale, the arms reach back up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up.
Forward
Exhale
fold.
to plank.
And we're gonna go to
Side
plank.
plank to the right. So you could take your left knee down as the right arm comes up and open the body up to the
Do
right.
this.
Rib
knee
cage
down.
lifts, top hand
Arm up.
lifts, gaze is up.
Excellent.
Exhale, the top hand comes down.
Down.
Side plank the other way. So
We're gonna
right
side
knee
plank
could
the
come
other
down
way.
as the left arm goes
Arm
up.
up.
And again, look for lift. Look for reach.
Arm up. You got it, Abby?
Up.
Exhale, top hand comes down.
Hand down.
Take an inhale here in full plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower all the way or hover. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, lift your hips, down dog. Inhale, right leg lift, rear naked dog. Exhale, knee to nose.
Knee to nose. Can you do it?
Inhale, lift. Exhale, step between your hands.
And then between your
Back
hands.
heel
go
stays lifted. Inhale, arms up for
Arms
crescent
up.
lunge. So reaching up, push your shoulders down, even as the arms keep reaching. Bend your front knee. Look up if you can. Spine is strong. Now for here, you guys, a really weird little transition to warrior one. So all you're going to do is put down your back heel. You think it's a little bit weird, and it really draws to attention the difference between a lunge and a warrior one, right? So when we lower the back heel, the hips have to adjust for that. So allow the hips to adjust, but then find your depth in it. And exhale, the hands come down. Inhale, right leg lift.
Bring
And
up
exhale,
that
step down your
leg.
foot. Other side.
And then
Inhale, left leg up.
now left leg up.
Exhale, knee to nose.
Knee to nose. Can you do it?
Inhale, up.
Up.
Exhale, step forward. You're in the lunge, right? Inhale, arms up. And then find that lunge.
We're doing it on the
Power
other
through
side.
both legs.
Nice work, Aiden.
And then we're just going to put the heel down back there. So set it down. Notice the hips.
Heel down.
And then square the hips forward again. Gazes up.
You're doing
And you're really on the balance
What?
challenge too, right? And it's just putting the heel down. Exhale, the hands come
What?
down. Inhale, sweep your left leg up.
You want to do it
And
with me
exhale,
every
sit down
day?
your foot.
It's fun.
And then down. It is fun,
Same as
isn't
a
it?
down dog, taking a child's pose, or I will do vinyasa, that's optional. Inhale to plank.
I just want to do it.
Exhale, chaturanga.
Exhale, chaturanga.
Inhale, arch.
I
Exhale, lift
just
hips.
want to.
Downward facing dog. More
It's
breath.
not today's is
Downward
a week.
facing dog.
Or remember when we move forward, we're going to come into the
You just wanna
squats
do it
with
for 2
the
weeks?
quads. So next inhale, look forward. Feet step or hop to the outside of your hands. And find again
Maybe
that
you'll
squat
want
or a
to,
wide
Step out to our side again.
I always ask.
belly strong, pelvic floor
Yeah.
engages, chest lifts, chin lifts a
I'm
little
sorry.
bit.
There we go.
Wiggle the toes, we're not gripping the
Can
mat.
you wiggle your toes?
As always, feeling strong and stable without the tension, without the struggle.
Wiggle.
Exhale, forward fold. Take your
Forward
feet
fold.
in a little
Can you do that?
or a lot. Bend your knees and reach your arms up.
All right. Reach
Chair.
our arms up. Can we do it? Can we
Exhale,
do it?
hands behind your back, interlacing
And
fingers.
then behind our back.
Push your
again.
arms out from the body and lift your heart. Keep your knees as bent as they will go. Inhale, reach your arms up.
And then our arms up.
And exhale, forward
And
fold.
then forward fold again.
Inhale, look up.
Up.
Exhale to plank. We're just going to take this one through a little faster.
We're gonna
Inhale,
go.
side plank to the right.
Side
Lift your
plank
right
to
arm
the
up.
right. This is
Hips
different. now.
high.
Oh yeah.
Ribcage high. Exhale, top hand comes down. Other side. Inhale, left arm
Other
lift.
side.
Stacking or staggering your feet. Looking up. Modify as you like.
Whenever we do this time,
Exhale, top hand comes down. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the body.
And then chaturanga.
Inhale, arch.
Chaturanga.
This
Exhale,
is where
lift
the
hips,
heat
right
builds
side.
up.
Inhale, right leg lift.
Right leg.
Exhale, knee to nose.
Knee to nose.
Inhale, up.
Up.
Exhale, step forward.
Step
Crescent
forward.
lunge. Inhale, arms up.
Arms up.
And exhale, heel down. Inhale, chest up, arms up.
Up.
And exhale, hands down. Inhale, right leg sweeps up.
Leg up.
Exhale, set it down. Left side.
Set it down.
Inhale, left leg up.
Left leg.
Exhale, knee to
Knee
nose.
to nose.
Inhale, up.
Up.
Exhale, step forward.
Step forward through.
Inhale, arms up.
Arms up.
Exhale, heel down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hands down.
Arms down.
Inhale, left leg lift.
Left leg lift.
Exhale, set down your foot.
Sit down the foot.
As always, staying in the down dog, taking a child's pose or a vinyasa with me. Inhale the plank. Inhale the
And
push up. Exhale, lower.
chaturanga.
Inhale, push up. Exhale, chaturanga, lower. Inhale, a back bend. And exhale to downward facing dog. Knees between the knees or in the middle.
We've got a little time. We're going to go through that whole routine again.
Being ready to move forward.
Yeah. You ready? It's just
Come to the outside of the
faster.
hands.
We're probably going to, oh,
And
over
again,
this.
looking for the lift of the heart.
Woo.
Looking for stability.
You've got this. Can you lift up those twipsies?
Fingertips down as the hips go up to a forward fold. Fix
All
your
right.
feet.
And then up to our
On
fold.
your next inhale, bend the knees and reach up.
And then reach up.
Exhale, hands behind your back, interlace.
And then arms
Inhale,
back.
open your chest. Hips stay low. Inhale, reach up. And
Up.
exhale, forward fold.
Forward fold.
We'll do it again. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale to plank. Side plank right.
Side plank
Inhale,
right.
right arm left.
Look at this.
Exhale, hand comes down. Maybe you want to add a yoga push-up here, maybe not. Inhale, your other arm lifts. Exhale to plank, a yoga push-up if you like it. And then exhale, lower the body. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale, lift the hips, right side. Inhale, right leg lift.
Then it's gonna be done.
Exhale, knee to nose.
I think we'll do it 1 or 2 more times. Right foot
Exhale,
up.
step forward, you're not lunge.
And then lunge.
Inhale, arms up.
And then you can leave.
Exhale, heel down. Warrior one.
Heels
Inhale, chest up.
Hook back.
And exhale, hands down.
And hands down.
Inhale, right leg lift.
Right leg lift.
Exhale, set it down, left side.
Exhale.
Inhale, left leg up.
Left leg up.
Exhale, knee to nose.
Knee to nose.
Inhale, up.
Up.
Exhale, step forward.
Step forward. All the way through.
Inhale, arms up.
Arms up.
Exhale, heel down.
Put your foot down.
Inhale, chest up.
Look up.
Exhale, hands down.
Hands down.
Inhale, left leg lift.
Lift.
And exhale, sit down with point. Finding a rest or a vinyasa. Inhale to plank. 2 yoga push-ups. Exhale, one. Inhale
Chaturanga.
up. Exhale, 2. Inhale up. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower your hover. Inhale, arch. And exhale, rotate. Downward facing dog. Gaze between the ears like the navel.
You can take a break if you want.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna keep going. You guys.
All right, we'll work on Bhujapadasana, or pressure balance. So we're kind of prepping for it with those squats that we were doing. So if you know the posture and the whole transition and all of the variations, do it all. You don't have to follow my cue. If you're newer to the posture, you can follow along with me. So
So you
to a
wanna
downward
forward?
facing dog.
That's mine.
Look forward.
You gave it to me.
Feet step or hop to the outside of your hips.
Ready?
Now this time, instead of letting the tush come down into the squat, we're going to keep the hips lifted, chin lifted. We're going to get the feet toward the hands, and then bring your knees and bring the knees to the shoulders. Drop the shoulders down so the knees can push into the shoulders, and you're really rounding your spine here like cat. So if you can get that far, cool, stay right there, or we start to work deeper by walking the hands back.
Look at this, Mama.
Fingertips are lining up with the back of your heels. Chin up, bend your elbows, push your knees into the shoulders,
Let's
and
see
then
if we
sit
can
down
do
on the
it.
triceps.
I
Once
don't
you
know if I
sit,
can.
lift your chin.
I've never tried it
You
before.
really keep the belly engaged. You don't want to
Watch
sink
what
into
she's gonna
sitting.
do.
You want to stay
Laura
lifted.
is amazing.
Chest up, chin up. You're going to bring your weight into the heels of the hands, and then just notice your feet get really light. So light, then they would just cross. Once you cross your feet,
I'm
activate the
impressed.
feet, and then that will pull your knees into the shoulders.
I can do.
Then you can just kind of stay here for a while.
I've never done this
Obviously, the
before.
wrists need to participate.
Kind of fun.
We're asking a lot of the wrists. So if you need a break, take a break. There's a fancy way to get out of this one, but I'm not going to do it today. Feel free to do it if you know it.
Watch
I'm
this.
just going to place the
Did you see
feet
her
on the
feet?
floor. Come forward into a forward fold.
Do you see how she did that?
Heel toe the feet,
I got work
knees
on
to hip
that.
width. Take the first 2 fingers and grab your big
Okay,
toes.
let's grab our big toes.
Inhale, lift the
Can
chest.
you do it?
And exhale, forward fold.
No, we don't want to rip our toes off. We need these toes.
If your hands and feet are too far away from each other, a couple of options. Just don't worry about that. Just take the forward fold, whatever it looks like. Or bend your knees enough to grab the toes. There are marble points in the toes, which are like acupressure points. So when we grab the big toes with the fingers and squeeze, we actually activate those marble points. And so it just gets the prana moving through the body. And that's pretty cool. But we don't want to overdo it and rush the process, right? It's totally fine. Inhale, look up. Padahastasana, where you just keep the hands under the
All right,
feet.
now can you put your hands
Palms
like
out,
this?
toes meet the wrist line.
Palms up.
Big wrist stretch here.
Look at that.
Again, if the hands won't get
Ooh,
there,
nice work, Ab.
adjust
Nice
down
work,
and forward
Aiden.
fold.
Gotta
Inhale, lift the heart and chin.
bend your knees
And exhale,
try to put
forward
them
fold.
straight.
Very
Can
strong.
you do it? Are you doing all right?
It's hard.
It is hard, isn't it? But it feels good.
It doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands to your waist.
Hands to the waist.
Inhale, stand up.
Stand
And
up.
exhale, step or hop your feet together, hands to heart center. That's almost a D. Stand up really tall, spine lifting, shoulders dropping, heart pushing forward, shoulder blades pulling back, kneecaps lifting, belly
Stand
engaging.
still. That's what this is all about, standing still.
So much more to standing, isn't there? And I think that's one of the lessons we learn from our yoga practice is to be present and notice the details, right? The subtleties of the practice. Again, even the normal stuff, just standing, there's so much there for us to discover. Moving through a vinyasa now. Inhale, reach up, look up.
Reach up.
Exhale, forward fold.
Forward fold.
Inhale, look up.
Look up.
Exhale to plank. Side plank right. So the right arm's going to come
Right
up.
arm up.
Knee could be on the floor. That's all great. We're just going to take the top arm and wrap it under the body.
Okay, we're taking our top arm, wrapping it
Inhale,
around.
lift the arm.
Go up.
Exhale, let's do it again. Thread the needle. Reach a little farther this time.
Can you do it?
Inhale, lift. And one more. Exhale, thread the needle. Keep reaching. Keep striding.
Thread the needle.
Inhale, coming up. Exhale, top hand comes down. Other side. Inhale, left arm lift.
Left arm.
Find your balance and stability. Exhale, thread the needle. Notice what you're doing with the chin. Does it help? Inhale, reach up.
Are you doing it?
Can you
Exhale,
do
thread
it?
the needle. Where are you looking with the eyes?
You sewed it.
Inhale,
That's
lift.
I sewed it.
right. Arm
One
up.
more. Exhale, thread the needle.
Thread it. Can you do it?
Inhale, lift.
Thread my needle.
Exhale, top hand comes down.
Oh.
Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga lower.
Chaturanga.
Inhale, arch.
Arch.
Exhale,
Chaturanga.
lift hips. Right leg lift. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale,
Right
step
leg.
it forward.
Step it forward.
Inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, open it up to a warrior
Ooh,
two.
this is fun. Warrior.
First
We haven't
warrior
done
two
warrior
yet,
yet.
so let's sink into this one. Feel your back foot. Feel your front foot. Notice the right knee, or your front knee, sorry.
Knee is bent.
What's happening with that knee?
Yeah.
Why does this
If you're reaching forward,
Because look, you're
warrior
strong.
two in a hurry.
And look,
Pull it back, right? You find the restraint of a warrior two.
very
It's a very
strong
powerful pose. Incredible
Arms
focus,
are in warrior
but
position.
there's no rush.
Like you're ready to fight. Move.
Patient. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Front arm goes
Reverse
up,
warrior.
back arm
Means going
goes
back.
down, the back leg will bend your knee a little bit more.
Look here. Look
And
up
then
while
to
you're
side
doing it.
angle. Your right forearm to the thigh, left arm
And
reaching
then
up
come
and over.
forward. Right
To reverse the warrior again.
Reverse.
Right arm comes up.
And then
We're just gonna
reverse it.
flow back and forth.
Now we're going
So inhale to side angle. Sorry, inhale to reverse
and then
and
reverse.
exhale to side angle.
There we go.
Up and more. Inhale reaches up. Exhale coming down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Next time you're in a reverse warrior, or straighten your front leg into a reverse
Straight our front leg.
try. Coming back to warrior two. From here, we're going to move to a half moon. So your front hand is going to end up on the floor in front of your toes. So we might break this down into multiple steps, or maybe we just float right into your half moon. So yogi's choice. You're going to break it down when you bring in your back foot a little bit. Take the hand down, chin up, and lift your back leg. Your other arm can go up. And then start to turn the drishti, turn your chin to the side, maybe even up. Keep reaching with the back leg and the top arm, the spine. Back to a warrior two. So you might look down, bend your knee, and then just lower your foot there. And in that expansive warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down.
Hands down.
Inhale, right leg lift.
And the right leg lift.
Exhale, set down your foot. Other side. Inhale, left leg lift.
Up.
Exhale, step forward.
Forward.
Inhale, arms up for your crescent lunge.
Which one do you think?
Exhale, open it up to a warrior two.
What do you
And again, just hold this warrior two for a moment, looking for a little bit more.
They're both pretty
Again,
magical.
super familiar pose, right? How many warrior twos have you done? Nobody can count that high.
It's a pretty deep
So
session.
we get a little bit complacent, right? We kind of check out of this pose, but encourage yourself not to check out.
Can you put things up
Keep
without
lifting, keep reaching, keep expanding. And then reverse your warrior.
Reverse it.
Left arm up, right arm down, the back leg, but keep the knee bent.
You're doing it.
And a side angle, forearm down, arm reaches up and over. And we start to flow with it. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, arm comes down. Now just find a rhythm you like. Maybe you want to do something else here. Add something in that's there. Go ahead and do it. It's just an opportunity to stay present and to keep breathing.
I need 10 seconds here.
One more round. And then when you find yourself back into your reverse warrior, straighten your leg, coming into reverse triangle. And then exhale back to a warrior two. Getting ready to move into that half moon. So again, you can break it down into multiple little steps, or if you're ready for it, you'll just float yourself right into it. And then, as always, continue to change the drishti if that seems like a good idea. Turning the head, opening the eyes,
No, the one you're on.
lengthening.
Why is that one super good?
Why? It's a heavy mat.
We'll float to that warrior two. So foot just goes back as the arms come out to a T.
There's
Sit
some pros
down.
and cons.
Exhale, windmill the hands down.
Hands down.
Step your foot back, or you can leave it. You can lift it up as well.
Lift it up.
And exhale, set down the foot.
Set it down.
Holding the down dog or taking a child's pose, or another vinyasa with a push-up.
Or
One push-up, exhale lower. Inhale up. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale to child's pose. And then making your way onto your back.
Oh, now we're going on our back. So we're on the cool down. I'm just gonna miss it.
So Yogi got a little carried away with the vinyasa, with the moving and the breathing. So just notice the clocks. Gotta wrap it up.
Hey, babes.
I'm going to cue
coming down for
a
the
reclining twist. But if you're needing something a little bit more, something a little
Alright,
different,
here,
feel
I'm gonna
free
do it
to substitute
from
what I'm
side
cueing or what's better for you. Arms to the T and the knees are bent. Drop your knees to the right and gaze to the left.
To the right. Rock your knees to
So
the
allowing
right.
us to reclining twists are so nice. They're a nice relief from the practice. Opportunity to soften. And really inviting you to soften into these. We've got active twists that will keep the spinal muscles engaged and strong. With that restorative twist, it's inviting you to make this one restorative.
Watch out. There's people, babies here.
Inhale for center,
Center.
and then the exhale, knees go left and chin goes right.
Go to the left. With your knees. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. To the left. This. Thank you, Daddy. Yep.
Inhale, coming back to center, maybe giving the knees a big squeeze or a happy baby or a shoulder stand, something like this if you'd like.
You guys know what a shoulder stand is,
Just for a
right?
couple of breaths.
You know how to do it,
What?
right? Woo!
Yep, we have to get up before I did.
If you took
Come here.
shoulder stand, please remember to take your counter posture of Matsuyasana, fish pose. If you took a headstand, shoulder stand, headstand, handstand, forearm stand, your counter posture is child's pose.
Should I do a headstand?
Once you've done all those things, find your way to Shavasana, final relaxation.
Don't do a headstand.
Now, traditionally, Shavasana is done on the back with the arms and legs out in the center of the body. Letting go of the work of the practice.
Wait, we're supposed to do
Letting
that.
it walk
Wait.
through whatever
Yep,
it wants to
Savasana.
be.
That's what we're moving to. Alright.
This is a good pose. And some people not do that. It helps my back.
Yep, it does feel good, doesn't
My
it?
back hurts.
Yeah, it does. It's weird that your back can start stretching out. That's why we do Savasana.
Throws out.
So
No,
the
this
key
is
with
laying
Savasana
pose.
is that you just lay there and you don't talk and you just breathe. And let your body be heavy. You start with your feet, your toes. Yep, you can start snoring. And your heels are heavy on the ground.
Beginning now to bring your attention back to your breath and back to your body. Beginning to deepen the breath and starting to wake up the body. Wiggling fingers and toes, rolling wrists and ankles, and the head side to side. Stretching and moving in whatever way suits you best. You might bend the knees and roll to your favorite side, pausing there a moment.
Alright, now we're going to roll into the side.
And when you're ready, finding your way back up to seated.
Sitting up. Crisscross applesauce.
Crisscross applesauce.
And if you like, you can join me in bringing hands to heart center, dropping the chin slightly in a traditional gesture of gratitude for this practice of vinyasa yoga that gets us up and gets us moving. Maybe today is special gratitude to the really common poses that we spend a lot of time in, the ordinary stuff of the yoga practice.
Like this.
Knowing that there's so much richness and there's so much depth in that ordinary stuff, and feeling a sense of gratitude that our practice is always there to invite us to find more. So thank you so much, yogis. Thank you to Hot Yoga Milwaukee for this amazing group of students that I get to be with. So thanks, everyone. The light in me honors the beautiful light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much, everybody. It's good to be with you today.
Alright, you guys want to do some more poses?
No. Sure.
Alright. Did you know that Laura is a kindergarten teacher?
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't